even though I think I overachieved.
How'd you do that?
I was so excited to come on the show today and do the hot sauce interview. We're interviewing our guitarist Hot Sauce today. That I started the show not realizing we were still smoking weed. And
Yeah,
which
that's
I mean I
true.
don't care. But the other thing is I realized that I don't have my magical Sepsiss Show glasses. Hold on a second. Melissa!
So your bare eyes, your naked eyes.
I can't see a thing. Melissa! You know what I noticed?
I know how you feel.
I don't have my Sepsiss Show wardrobe and prop outfit. It's not complete. I started the show today with some hyperactivity and realized I was still smoking pot, and I don't have my magical sepsis glasses. Do you know what those are? Can you check in Studio C or Green Room F? Could be in Green Room F.
I know how it feels though to have like naked face, like not having your glasses. It's like a piece of clothing is missing. Like you feel naked. And then you can't see.
Oh, those aren't them. They're the blue ones. We can't wear these ones. These are sunglasses. See?
Those barbecue glasses.
I can't see a damn thing in here.
Those are barbecue.
You know the one I'm talking about.
They're square,
they're magical.
white, and blue. The lens is blue, and it's shaped, and the frames are shaped like a square.
We can't go
They
on.
might be in the
We can't go on.
Studio K.
Studio K. K. So hopefully things get worked out in the wardrobe department. For now, everybody, welcome to the Sepsiss Show. If you guys didn't know, we are. Uh-oh, she doesn't know. This is fucking crazy. I've never done a Sepsiss Show without my Sepsiss Show wardrobe glasses. I don't mean to be a snob or a snoot, but this is fucking overwhelming. I guess you guys just have to look me in the eye, which I think is better, really, especially for this
You get to
one.
look at him in his face.
Look at me.
Right in his face.
She said I'm out of luck. Look at me. You look at me. Just look. Don't do anything else. I just want you to look directly at me.
Look at his face.
Look at it. You see?
Wouldn't you just look at it?
Do you see what I'm saying? Or not? Or no? Can you get it? You don't get it? All right. Guys, welcome to the Sepsiss Show. Music, technology, current events, social media, and more. That's what you need to get.
If you didn't get it, now you got it.
We are a hard rock band without special glasses. Our name is Sepsiss. We're from Manchester, New Hampshire, and we look different. We sound a little bit different than the average modern hard rock or heavy metal band, and that's because we are different.
True.
What we're doing here, if you're not familiar, this is a program where we examine the details, the stories, articles about the modern music industry, mostly for independent artists, but for who's ever listening for sure. We cover advertising, marketing. We also cover the social, cultural, and legal topics that relate to the music industry and our everyday lives. Love us, hate us, or study us. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Sepsiss Show. It's hard as shit outside today. We went to the bank. We went to the bodega. And the reason why we're smoking weed on the show today is we finally have an ashtray.
It's made out of stone, y'all.
Before we go on, I don't want to make a huge deal out of everything, but this is a big deal to me, so I'm going to make it. I know we've been talking a lot about art lately.
Yeah.
And the following conversation has nothing to do with promoting or marketing or releasing anything. I just want to say, like, as a local band, I introduce us as a local band. We are a local band that is fortunate and grateful enough to get slim opportunities here and there. People find us, support us in such a way where we get the opportunity to tour. It's not often, but when we do, it is truly a gift to us and an opportunity that we hold in our memories and moments. So I know we've been talking a lot about art, but I think there's a general theme that everybody really cares about music and art and performance art and lyrics and whether things are authentic or not. I think that that's good news for everybody. No matter where you stand or what you think or what your styles are, I think it's good news that people still want to have these conversations. That's what this show is about. I think it's good that people are debating about it. I think it's good that people are examining the details of what we all think and believe when it comes to art. Because art, Lexi, really does shape our history.
It tells our story.
From Göbekli Tepe to the stories they told on the walls in ancient pyramids, to the runes in rock formations in Europe, to the Native American artifacts and arrowheads. They all show and help re-illustrate who we are as a species, who we are in this experience that I know it's hard for you to believe that we are all sharing it together. Okay? And I don't want to hurt Lexi's head, but if you could just for a moment, Lex, could you move your head to the left? Yeah, so they could see the piece of artwork behind you. No, your other left. Okay, perfect. So the reason why I was bringing up artwork and why it's so important telling a authentic and historical account through the lens of each artist. You know, that's what art is, right? It's telling a story and passing down information through the form of symbolism and you've all heard that art imitates life. And so when people make art, they're telling a story about this whole experience that we're sharing together through an artistic or interpretive lens. It's very perspective. But I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for supporting our art and the rare opportunities that we get to go and tour. Some of our very favorite fans also make art for us. And the two pieces that you see behind Lexi's screen, both of those pieces that you see were gifted and given to us by some of our favorite fans and supporters. Some art that they made to help tell our story. And I just want to say thank you to both of our friends. I appreciate you so much for supporting the band and contributing to our lives, our history, our authenticity, and our art. I was so excited to hang up that picture.
Yeah, it's so pretty. The camera is not doing it justice.
It's not
so pretty.
I think we're gonna light it up. Also, we got some here. Take this. We got some stuff.
Yeah, we'll put it together.
But we just wanted to hang it up today, and it's going to be in the back of the podcast for many moons to come. We got to get right to this, though, because we got hot sauce coming on.
Okay. Do you want me to save the rest for later?
Well, I mean, we're already busted. Light that shit up.
Okay.
Regarding album art, thank you, everybody, for jumping in the conversation. Thank you for everybody bringing in the debates, the conspiracies, the excitement around our new album art for our new album that's coming out, Take the World by Swarm. Wow. If there's anything that I could be more excited about, it's the fact that the music's already done. If you are a Yellow Jacket supporter, if you are a VIP supporter, that means a Patreon through Yellow Jackets, or even our subscribers through Facebook, you are at the supporter level that we call Yellow Jacket. If you are a Yellow Jacket, you get to hear our new music before record labels, before tastemakers, before Spotify. You get to hear our music before YouTube. If you are a subscriber, a Patreon, a Yellow Jacket supporter, you get to hear our newest music before anybody else. So if you are a Yellow Jacket right now, there is new music available for you to listen to. If you are a subscriber at that level, just hit up myself, the band page, or Melissa. You know, we are the most interactive band on the planet. We are the most talkative. We are the most easily approachable conversational bands on social media. So don't be shy, don't be bashful, don't pretend like you can't just send us a message. If you weren't aware, you guys got new music to listen to right now. If you don't want to spoil it and you want to wait for the rest of the album to come out, then that's fine too. We appreciate and respect that. Those of you who have so far seen the revealed controversial Sepsiss album art, if you guys haven't called the heavy metal police yet on us, jigs up. You caught us red-handed. It's not AI. If you guys really aren't too busy trying to discredit us, if you're not too busy goofing off in the comment section and you really want to know who the artist is because you intend on working with them or something like that, send myself or Melissa a message. Be cordial, be polite, be professional, and we'll just pass them right along. Yeah. Other than that, like most traditional records, you can wait till the fucking record comes out and look for yourself. If you don't care, then that's on you. But I find most people are more passionate about our artwork than even some of our actual fans. So those are the two avenues you can take. And why? Because I fucking said so.
There you go.
That's why. All right, we're going to move on to some stories. Oh, I can't yet. I'm sorry.
Why?
Because... what the fuck is this? Melissa! Melissa! Something's wrong!
Metaverse Melissa!
Yeah, we have to call the producer. What's going on with this? I know it. These things aren't perfect. It's not perfect, I understand. It's okay. No stress at all. Look at that. It's done already. You already did it. There's no perfect bands. There's no perfect video games. There's no perfect journalism.
No.
Somebody didn't get the memo. Guys, Needles and Noise. Hartford, Connecticut, everybody. July 25th. We'll be there for Needles and Noise at the Webster Underground. If Lexi can read this, she'll read it.
Prepare for an engaging performance as Needles and Noise takes the stage at Webster Underground in Hartford, Connecticut on July 25th, 2026, with showtime at 12 p.m. This event brings a dynamic presence to the intimate Webster Underground setting, promising a memorable experience for attendees.
We promise.
Needles and Noise is set to deliver an energetic showcase in the heart of Hartford's vibrant music scene.
I am really excited for that. Also, because my little buddies are going to be there. Good. I got some friends coming up there. Everybody, if you guys want to hang out with us in Connecticut, if you want to come out and chill with us at the Webster Underground, we really wish you would. Because we'll be out there early, hanging out, taking pictures with everybody. We got the crew with us. I want to take a peek, but what I guess what I'm saying is I would like to shoot some music video pieces there. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, okay. Definitely. That'd be a good spot.
Maybe we'll do that. You guys tap in. Go type in Needles and Noise on Instagram. Go follow them on Instagram so you can see all the bands. We could raid them off, but then you wouldn't go follow them. Go see who are the other bands that are playing there. You know who's headlining? See, I was going to tell you, but you got to go over there. No, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Saved by Scarlet. So you don't think it's that? It's really funny. Told you. Told ya. There you have it. It was hot out. It was fucking hot. No, this is going a lot faster than it used to. No lag.
It is, yeah.
No complaints. Plus, we got an ashtray. Netflix dabbles in shorter video content with its new set of publisher deals with Variety and others. I think Rolling Stone's a part of that.
Oh.
Now, I'm going to take your advice. You hit this, right? Oh, Christ.
Uh-oh.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Why is that so funny to you?
It's the way you're saying it.
Oh, okay. It's funny, right?
Most of the time when I laugh, it's because of the delivery.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't make that up. That's in the movie Exorcist. She's
making space.
Yeah, she's stabbing herself in the nana with a crucifix, and the guy's like whipping her in the head. And he's like, the power of Christ, compels you. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Like, it's very intense.
Oh my God.
I'll show you after, but you might pass out.
As long as it doesn't zoom in on Reagan's face.
I mean, she's really stabbing herself in the you know whats. With a crucifix.
Oh.
That is metal.
That's metal as fuck, but yo.
It doesn't get more metal than that. And then the old dude's like throwing blessed water all over. It's fucking crazy stuff, man. They don't make it like these two. Anyways, Netflix is again experimenting with porn. No, I'm just kidding. But don't rule it out. If they could figure out a way to tax the pussy, they'd be doing it. Netflix is again experimenting with new types of content on its streaming service as the binge model has grown dated. Are you familiar with this? The binge model, like people binging out on Game of Thrones, binging out on Walking Dead, binging out people. Okay.
They binge a lot on Netflix.
People binge out on our band.
They do.
Like on social media. And yes, and I'm
they
like,
are right now.
And I'm telling them that's really unhealthy.
It is.
Don't do that to yourself. It's not doing anything to me.
Thank you for watching the content.
We appreciate you for being here and everything. But if you watch us and you get so excited about our artwork or something we are or something we not, and you get so carried away with that it affects your personal mental health and you're spending tons of time on social media trying to argue with me and Melissa, you really lost the plot.
Yeah, you need to take a minute.
Yeah, because we can do whatever the fuck we want. There's nothing you can do about it. It just hasn't occurred to you yet. But we forgive you. Starting August 3, Netflix will offer video content from publishers and subscribers in the US, Canada, and UK, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, and some other places. Partnering with Variety, Billboard, Rolling Stone, and THR. I don't know what that is. The new videos will vary widely in length, some running to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and others past 20. For Netflix, the deal is a low-risk way to test whether its audience has an appetite for the kind of content that's typically native on the web, such as news, lifestyles, how-tos, and other short-form formats that tend to be cheaper and faster to produce than scripted series. If it works, Netflix could eventually build similar content in-house, though the company hasn't said that that's the plan. So they just want to be fucking Facebook, man.
They want to be YouTube.
They want to be TikTok and Rumble. This is all the same shit.
Yeah.
When everything becomes everything,
it becomes nothing.
I mean, it's all fucking QVC.
You lose the value.
Yikes.
Okay.
Alright.
You just had to scroll, okay?
I think I
was
did
is
that
it
before.
broken?
Stop it. Stop it. What is this? I can't get rid of it? Oh.
There it goes.
I don't want to present that to our audience. Discord admits AI moderation bug wrongfully banned users over harmless images.
What?
Yeah,
That's wild.
it's going on, man. Discord has acknowledged that a bug in its moderation system mistakenly banned more than 8,000 users over the past 2 months. They banned 8,000 users over the past 2 months after harmless images, including spreadsheets, chessboards, game textures, as well as white and gray transparent background, were incorrectly flagged as harmful content. And this is the same thing that we've reported on Facebook.
Yeah. With the AI breaking.
Yeah, the company confirmed that the issue had been affecting accounts since May, but who gives a shit? With an additional 200 users banned over the weekend before its team identified and fixed the problem. All affected accounts are currently in the process of being restored. It's just more of what
Yeah, it's just more of stuff that they're spending
internet.
billions of dollars on breaking.
Mm-hmm. You're right. It's just more stuff breaking.
You're just sucking and wasting the water, what's left of the water on the planet.
You're just sucking old Zuck. That's what they're doing.
Yo!
Hold on, check it out. Check it out, y'all.
I love how these
Suck them off.
websites
No,
that
suck
make
them
these
off.
Art like these articles, that the pictures that they choose.
Suck the Zuck. Hey, here he is. Hey,
Those glasses look wild.
hey, everybody. I'm gonna build a data center in your backyard. Let's build data centers in the ghetto.
He's colonizing an island in Hawaii.
Let's colonize an island in Hawaii. You want to talk about bathwater? This motherfucker drinking it. Shit, yo. Meta's
Probably doing more than just drinking.
No, thank you. Meta's smart glasses have a stupid new look and the same privacy problem. Meta is making smart glasses look more ordinary, just as privacy concerns around recording lights and consent are heating up. Ooh.
Whoa.
Consent. People are worried about people wearing these glasses and recording people without their consent. But I'll remind people, y'all gave up y'all rights a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know, when you go into a Dunkin' Donuts, you know, you're giving up your right to consent to being recorded. Ooh. And because everybody has AI in everything, and AI is currently and always tracking and recording your data, you're always being surveilled and recorded, and you did nothing about it. Oh. I mean, this is kind of what you guys wanted, right? Oh. You'll hear later. We're going to ask Hot Sauce about AI. She can't fucking stand it, you know? I don't care one way or another. And that may disappoint some people. I'm not saying I don't care about people or I don't care about the future and what happens to our likeness or our intellectual property. Those are all conversations we could have. What I'm saying is I don't fear AI in the same way, for instance. It's not that I don't have my concerns. I just don't fear about it in the same intensities as some might have installed. And good for you. You should definitely be asking questions, whoever you are. I just I don't. We have yet to see any of these gadgets do something new. Like, for instance, here's the stupid fucking glasses. But what do the glasses do? The same shit your cell phone does. Takes pictures and uploads shit to the internet. To boring old Facebook. Boring old, drying up, super boomer, super polar, super racist Facebook. Like, who does anybody care about being important or being heard on Facebook? Really?
No.
Really? We still don't. What I'm saying is none of these gadgets have proven that they do something new. Most of them just take pictures. They take pictures and they upload it to the internet so they can
nothing new.
to keep you on social media. It's just another goofy thing that people can attach. And look, I got the phone in my pocket. This is a goofy thing. I'm guilty of this. I'm not saying we bought Oculus. We've got all kinds of fucking gadgets. I'm saying it's another goofy thing.
Yeah.
We took a walk earlier. It was great. Some people forget that they can do that. I'm saying there's an idea that we need these things attached to us all the time. That our vehicle needs to know what we're doing all the time, and that's why people are paying for heated seats by subscription, because people keep buying gadgets and gizmos to replace gadgets and gizmos that do the same things and occupying the same creative spaces they already have. The same creative, the same entertainment spaces that those glasses can be used is the same space that your phone can be used. It's like it's like putting a phone on your head. I mean, they had head cameras before. That's what I'm saying. It's not new. Meta may have finally found a way to make smart glasses look normal. That might be the problem. I think they stand out.
They don't look normal.
I think they stand out, and I think that's good for them.
Yeah.
Because people know, hey, here comes somebody with them damn glasses on. Here they come. I think that works.
Computer on someone's face.
Right. I think that works in their advantage. Like Meta's Ray-Ban and Oakley smart glasses, the new frames are meant to make AI wearable, stylish, and a little less like something you would only see at a tech conference. I get that. Let's see what they do. They can take photos. Okay, your phone does that. They can record videos. Your phone and laptop does that. They can play audio. Your phone, iPod, everything does that. Your watch does it. They can handle calls. But your phone and your watch already handle calls. That's my point. And they let users interact with Meta AI. That's not something I want to do. Do you want to be interacting with Meta AI all the time? That, you know what I mean?
No.
I mean, you don't want to be changing you don't want to be like changing you don't want to be changing a child's diapers while wearing these glasses. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I would not be spending time in the bathroom wearing these glasses because something tells me. You know what it tells me. Online users have been... Get this shit out of here. I'm so glad we have this powerful new thing.
Yeah.
See that? Get out of here,
Perfect.
fuckface. Look at that. Bye. Online users have been debating the new glasses with the usual mix of alarm, jokes, defensiveness, and rage. Some people have argued the backlash ignores genuinely useful features. Like what?
What?
Like what? They're not naming any. I want to know what the useful features are that we don't already have. I'm not saying it's not useful. I'm saying, how is it more or less useful than the things that we already have? How does it justify the price hike? Those things are like $300.
Yeah.
Like, $300 is a lot of money now. Mm-hmm. It wasn't at one point. Okay. Moving right along.
It's a lot of money.
That's all I'm saying. Oh man, here's another one with Meta.
Ooh.
Good old
this
Meta.
Headline, y'all.
Meta faces potential 1.4 trillion in penalties. Why? In a child safety case, 4 U.S. states are seeking combined damages that the company estimates would be close to its market cap. Meta, Facebook, could be facing an existential crisis as 4 U.S. states. These are states, guys.
4 states.
4 states seek a combined $1.4 trillion in penalties. Why? Based on the allegations that the company intentionally designed its social media apps to be highly addictive to young users, as we've said many times on this very program. And that it designed its social media app to be highly addictive to young users and then misled us, the public, about the safety of the platform. That's why. That's why.
Yep.
Meta estimated the market capitalization of about 1.5 trillion. Okay? The legal push follows a March verdict. That's why I wanted to get to this. It's a verdict. This isn't something people are checking out. This is not an investigation. This is not some sort of an accumulation of evidence. It's the following a March verdict, which found that social media platforms can be addictive and can have significant health impacts. Do you understand that, everybody? I know we talk about it sometimes, but I want you guys to look on the screen and read it. So that way you know that I'm not making this up. In that trial, a Los Angeles, jury awarded Meta and YouTube a combined $6 million in damages paid to a single defendant who had suffered harm as a result of social media addiction.
Ooh.
Yo, fam, that's a big. That's one person. That's one. Yo, I'm trying to show you how fucking serious this is. That ruling has opened up Meta, Facebook, and other social platforms to new legal liabilities, man. This is why we do this program. Reuters reported that the state's filings are sealed, but said that a court hearing in June, state attorneys general indicated they would be calculating their projected penalties by multiplying the number of violations by fine amounts set by the state law. Quote, the number of violations is based on the estimated number of teens and young users affected by Facebook's actions. Yo, I'm trying to show y'all. Look into this, man. What do y'all think of that shit?
Some serious stuff.
That's so heavy, right?
This is just all telling us to get off of social media. We need to find something else to do.
Shows you.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of money in damages too.
That's a lot of science. That's a lot of stuff that they had to put together to reach that verdict.
That's a lot that you have to put in front of a jury.
Yeah.
And have them all sort that out. You're absolutely right. I'm glad you said it that way. What do you guys think of this shit? This is crazy for all y'all that grew up in the 80s.
What?
Read this.
Netflix Wonka reality show will use AI-generated voice of Gene Wilder.
What do you think?
Ew. The Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory actor died in 2016. Ew.
See, now what I'm saying is, see how everybody, even you, so everybody has a moral, everybody has some sort of a reaction to something associated with AI. I think it's great.
It's gross.
This shit has caused us to really challenge ourselves and have some fucked up conversations.
Yeah.
So where you may not care, right, for somebody using AI to do one thing, where one person is shocked that a band will use AI instruments, another person will use that same AI, right, to schedule, their employees at work or to get the most out of their budget for the year, and and nobody bats an eye. Where but I don't see AI much more different than impersonators, Elvis impersonators. I don't see AI much more different than CGI. Not much. Not much. Car companies copy each other's engine parts and fabrications all the time. Bands copy each other's riffs and guitar tones. And everybody knows that WWE is fake as hell. Right? A lot of bands have backtracks. Nobody's playing on stage. It's fake. It's music that's playing in the background that one could assume is being faked by the people playing it live. I don't see it that way, but I know some people look at Kiss hologram performances or Michael Jackson impersonators the same way they do sampling or cover bands. They think that it's copying. When hip-hop first came out and the hip-hop DJs and beat makers were sampling music, people talked about it and had conversations and accused people of stealing intellectual property the same way we talk about AI today.
Yeah.
That's the same way people talk about tribute and cover bands, though. That's the same way people talk about samples, backtracks, and AI. The argument is that it's plagiarism and it's borrowing unfairly other people's work and intellectual property with the idea to claim credit as your own. But how many times do we see people do remixes or collabs of other people's music?
All the time.
All the time. How many times do we see bands rip off riffs or guitar tones or styles or use the same gear?
All the time.
The same hooks and the same type of melodies and wardrobes and the same arm gauntlets and the same catchphrases. Blah!
All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
So if people have a problem with AI because it is indecently stealing people's, borrowing people's intellectual property, to some degree, so is sampling. So is cover bands. When you listen to Dimebag Darrell's guitar tone and you try to mimic what he's doing on guitar, it's the same process. It's the same emotion behind it. So I get why people are excited about it, and I think it's a great. For me, I'm not for or against AI. I'm not excited about it. And I don't hate it and care for it to stay here or go away. If AI became less popular or more popular today, if all of a sudden people found it acceptable, then it wouldn't be any more acceptable or less acceptable for me. Same thing with electric vehicles. People are wild about the idea of driving batteries. And you hear people get all excited about it. But I'm sure they had similar conversations when they went from horse and buggy to automobile.
Yeah. Yep.
So, I don't feel like I need to be forced or isolated to an opinion on this. In fact, I don't think I have one. I know everybody they seem to have an opinion about AI, and it's backed by morals and ethics and all of this stuff. But, nobody says anything about the Vatican holding on to Egyptian relics and stone statues and riches. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There is all kinds of loot that's been plundered.
Oh, yeah.
From Africa and Egypt, and you never see people saying, hey, that's plagiarism, you know what I mean? Like, hey,
that's stealing.
People aren't really even upset about slavery anymore. And that was relative.
Really telling you guys something.
So you want to talk about stealing and exploiting people's work, and I don't even, I don't know. So Netflix Wonka reality show will use AI generated voice of Gene Wilder. I know a lot of people will be upset with that. And you could be disappointed in me. I don't fucking care. I don't care. Because if you look like me, they've been stealing from you since you were born.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Since you
Like,
started to exist.
right. I don't upload music thinking somebody's not going to steal it. I upload music knowing people are going to bitch about it. People are going to steal it. I upload art knowing people are going to throw a temper tantrum. I upload my ideas. I'm outspoken. We do this podcast and I say what I want when I want, and I don't give a fuck because I carve my own pathway, and I plan for people to pout about it. I plan and I prepare myself for people to fucking whine and get all fragile and get all in their privilege. I plan for it every fucking time we come on here. I don't give a fuck about Willy Wonka. Fuck Willy Wonka, fuck AI, and fuck oil paintings, watercolors, and crayons too. How's that? Why complain about something like this, in my opinion, if you don't complain about the asshole selling Wu-Tang Clan fucking CDs on Amazon?
Right.
People sell fake Gucci bags. People sell fake Christian Dior, and people sell fake designer at flea markets. You don't see them pulling up bulldozers. WWE is fake as fuck. Exploitive, abusive. Nobody ever holds them accountable. Now we're just on this one thing. Like, okay, Spotify and iTunes have been fucking dragging musicians. Streaming has been dragging and stealing from musicians for well over a decade, and nobody has a problem with Spotify stealing musicians' intellectual property. But when it comes to AI, now everybody's fucking pure and Christian. Now all of a sudden you guys are the rock and roll police? Give me a fucking break. The whole point is if we all die on that rock, that's to say that you're better than people that don't use watercolors, or that people that only use oil paintings are real artists, and sculptors and engravers are just pieces of shit and should fall in line. Y'all gotta get, I don't know, yo. I don't know. Here's what I'm going to say. I don't belong to any groups, and I'm not loyal to any religions, political parties, or individuals that require me to tell other people what to fucking like or do. What the fuck, man?
We do not have control over you and your lives, what you like and what you don't like.
Right, and you don't have control over mine in the sense of whatever my tastes are, you can't devalue me because of it.
Exactly.
Whatever. If I like peanut butter or AI or fucking juju bees and cigarettes, that's on me.
And if you don't, that's on you.
The idea that you have the power to get me to like something or not is bizarre.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Y'all know that. You know that's fucking stupid. Nobody would even consider that.
No.
This is interesting. How about it, Lex?
YouTube launches desktop version of Ask YouTube.
I thought you were going to be like, YouTube launches desktop version of ass to mouth.
I mean, it does kind of sound like that, but it's Ask YouTube.
Remember Ask Jeeves? He might be too,
I don't know what that is.
He might be too. Melissa! Remember Ask Jeeves? You never used it.
I did not.
How dare you? Yeah, you're at Google. Ask Jeeves is more like.
You guys are talking about it, and I see.
It kind of reminds me of LLMs, large language models. It kind of reminds me of chatbots. Bot. Okay, go ahead, Lex. I'm sorry for screwing everything up.
Ask YouTube launched in the app in 2023 and lets users pose conversational questions to expand discovery.
Oh, yeah.
As explained by YouTube, Ask YouTube is a new conversational search experience designed to help you explore complex questions and dive deeper into topics you're curious about. As a complement to standard search, Ask YouTube responses blend relevant clips, videos, and shorts with helpful text, guiding you quickly to the most useful videos to answer your prompts. So it's kind of like how you use Ask Gemini.
So, yeah, seems like just like another search engine thing.
Yeah. YouTube suggested that viewers use the tool by going beyond simple search phrases and asking longer, multi-layered questions. You want them to get intellectual?
You get layered.
They
Yeah,
want you to present an onion to them.
No, they want you to ask about racism. They want you to ask about. I'm being serious too. I'm
like
not
questioning society.
I'm not being fresh. I'm being
like challenging society.
They want you to ask. They want you to ask, like, what is the history and the details about early colonization with European settlers and Native Americans.
That's a good question.
It's not a puzzle.
No, but that's a good thing to bring up and have conversations about.
AI discovery tools have become the standard for most platforms, and Ask YouTube is clearly aligned with the shift. Conversational discovery. Ask it about your belly button.
Don't it get to know itself?
Maybe they'll get to know you. Maybe you'll influence it, and then someday it will influence you.
You're going to teach it about the world.
What people are going to teach it is what people don't want to know about. What it's going to learn is people don't want to ask questions and details about African American slavery or civics. They don't want to learn about human rights or people aren't going to ask how to clean up the planet or what they can do at home, to decrease a carbon footprint. That's not the things people are going to look up.
No.
We should use it after and see what happens.
Yeah. I used to try it.
Okay. I don't know what this one is. This one's fucking crazy, man.
What?
On this shit. So, Australian agency apologizes after booking an AI artist, claiming submission looked consistent with genuine artists. I mean, but that's what happens when you unleash files and you tell them to pretend to act like us.
It's gonna start acting like us.
But kind of.
Yeah, like robotically.
A Sydney music service agency has issued an apology after being called out for booking an AI artist for an event, a move they claim was a mistake. I mean, maybe they used AI to book it. Let's
Very well could be.
Sydney-based booking agency Good Intent. Well, bad intentions.
Right?
They've issued an apology on social medias after being called a puke for booking an AI artist for an event. Good Intent founder Robert Carroll took full responsibility for the matter, noting that the submission looked consistent with genuine artists and that he did not check their social media presence. He didn't.
Is that his job too?
Well, we'll never know because he took full responsibility. I appreciate that.
At least they took full responsibility.
Yeah, move on with it. He fucked up. We didn't fucking kill him.
Then dive deeper.
Right. Let's kill him. Like,
right.
What the fuck? It's all good. So, here's something everybody has to know.
Oh my God.
You gotta know it. Guys.
You guys.
Even though they're state of the art, they're here to protect us and they're smarter than us, right? That's what they want you to believe. They have all the gadgets and they've promised to protect us. But the U.S. government says it's gotten hacked again.
Oh my God.
I don't understand how these guys, they have the Doge, they have the weapons, they have the most sophisticated artificial intelligence. I mean, we need some real intelligence. All of this artificial intelligence stuff for the government, you might want to put that on the back burner. I think that y'all can continue to experiment with that. Fine with me. But for now, can we go back to real intelligence? Because it seems that even the best hackers get hacked. It seems like even the geniuses and the people that have put themselves in positions to truly talk over us at times as if they are better than us, they act like they can't get hacked.
You can get hacked. Anyone can get hacked.
But if the U.S. government can get hacked, these are people that are not qualified to protect me. If the government can just I can understand if I get hacked, but I can understand if you get hacked. I can understand some assholes Facebook.
The government.
Right, but in 2026, when you guys have all claimed that this is the very top-notch cyber gadgets and security files that we can possibly own. We have the best internet, the juiciest 5G. I mean, don't we have all the stuff? Humanity? We've got the data centers and the AI and the nuclei and the duty. We've got it. Even with all the fucking special security instruments and all the geniuses that they promote and throw all over Fox and MSNBC, all these people that know everything. You got the Microsoft, NVIDIA, and all the billionaires and tech bros and social media oligarchs, all together, with all of their combined knowledge, they can't protect even the government from getting hacked.
No.
So what does that say for your website or your Facebook or your email?
It's not protected. It's not.
The U.S. government, the U.S. government says it got hacked. The Department of Homeland Security is investigating a breach of its platform. Which federal, state, and local government law enforcement used to share intelligence, with one senior lawmaker warning that the information spill could risk national security. There you have it. But whose fault is that? Their own. Y'all rushed into this shit. Everybody did, just like streaming.
Y'all elected a sexual abuser as president.
And just like streaming, Daniel Ek pulled y'all fucking pants down and gave you a fucking wedgie. And you guys are so invested in it, you don't know how to turn back. You're so abused, you're so humiliated and isolated, there's no fucking way for you to turn the bus around. You got both feet in now. Fuck it. I wake up brown every day. Damn shame. It's almost time for the hot sauce interview, everybody.
Ooh.
Aren't you excited? 5 minutes. Hopefully. She'll be here for the first time only. Oh, you fucking puke. This one's for you, Lex. You're going to love this shit.
Here we go.
This is a real fucking band.
Let's do it.
Check it out.
Metallica donates $100,000 to Venezuela relief efforts after back-to-back earthquakes.
That's like
soul.
That's real metal, motherfucker. This might be the best fucking metal band ever, man. Not just because they've lasted the test of time and they're still standing and playing great riffs on stage, but look at their humanity. Look at Metallica's generosity. Look at how they are invested in humanity. This is a real role model band for Sepsiss. I'm not saying they have to be your role models. I don't love every Metallica song. I don't know every band member's middle name, okay? But I don't know if they're vegans or not. I don't care what they believe in. I don't care who they pray to or who they vote to. But as musicians, for their career arc and what they've done to create conversations around artist exploitation and streaming, as well as being generous and donating to charities, and just when they show up in the news, sometimes it's controversial, but most of the time it's them and outpouring and their fans outpouring a constant longevity and love for this band. It's such a cool thing to be alive in this moment with them. They're so dope. Metallica's the first band. Metallica might be the reason that I play heavy metal. I know they're a big part of it. I just wanted y'all to know Metallica's All Within My Hands Foundation is granting $100,000 to earthquake relief efforts in Venezuela following back-to-back devastating earthquakes. Wow.
That's some real.
You could do
human
anything
beings.
with your rock and roll, but that's what they chose to do. What are you going to do with yours? You know? What are you going to do with your dream? And finally, this is the last one, going into the hot sauce interview. I'm so excited, everybody. New Google commercial imagines a Declaration of Independence written with AI. What do you think about that?
What the heck? Why?
Because why not, right? 250,
What?
250 years after signing the Declaration of Independence, a new commercial from Google asks, what if the founding fathers had access to Google Workspace? They'd wind up with fucking handcuffs on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. With the tagline, group project, but make it 1776, the ad depicts a largely unseen Thomas Jefferson. Ooh.
What?
Mid-draft when he gets a nagging text from Ben Franklin, leading to a very Google-centric collaboration process. Edits are suggested in Google Docs. A meeting gets scheduled in Google Calendar and conducted remotely via Google Meet, with every single attendee apparently turning their camera off. The whole thing is finalized with e-signatures. Cue the fireworks. So you telling me them old boys, them old dogs were like a bunch of Karens at a Tupperware party?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
This is awful. What a
I'm
waste.
never shocked. Let's see how ridiculous find ways to steal from humanity. Much love and respect, everybody. Up next, right now, actually, welcome to the studio, our guitarist, Hot Sauce. Welcome, Hot Sauce, to the Sepsiss Show. Lexi's going to ask some questions. We're going to fire away. And finally, people will get to hear from you.
Awesome. Let's get to it.
Sepsis. You've been in sepsis for nearly 3 years. This year, so far, you've been holding it down all season as the lone guitar player in Sepsis, while William has been playing the bass temporarily. Are you excited to work with a new bass player?
I am so excited to work with a new bass player. I've been waiting to work with some of the people that we've had over at the over with us. I'm excited to meet them, get to know them more, and see how our playing styles can fit together.
What's one thing you would do to change the local music scene?
I would have more like mid-level venues around. A lot of the venues, at least in Maine, they're either hiring big national acts, the ones that have 20, 30, I don't know, million monthly listeners on Spotify. I don't know the actual numbers, but the ones that are signed by the Big Four, the ones that bring in hundreds of people and hundreds of thousands of dollars for the venue. And the other ones are, not that there's anything wrong with this, smaller DIY, usually punk venues, that can be a little bit difficult for mid-level bands, especially ones that have a good amount of gear, things like backtracks, stuff like that, to properly do their show in.
What do you think are the next big steps for Sepsiss?
God, I hope an East Coast tour.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice.
I would no. I would really love. I would really like to go down south a little bit. It's warm. Keep in mind.
Have you ever been fired from a band?
I have not, no. I've had a few bands kind of mutually disband, but I haven't ever been fired.
How many times do you practice a week?
Every time you see the guitar in the corner.
Pretty much. I mean, I'm trying to play at least a few times a week. A lot of it for me is just...
How many minutes can you dedicate? Just for somebody that works as much as you do, your age, you're a parent, you work really hard. It's not like you just have infinite free time. How do you squeeze that in, and how much when you sit down routinely, how much time do you get to sit down with the guitar and commit to it?
Honestly, it's just whenever I get the chance.
So is it 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or just like whatever you can get?
It's just whatever I can get, honestly.
It's a real fucking guitar player right there. I'll take it whenever I can get it.
Yeah. A lot of times it's just me and my acoustic sitting in front of my youngest and playing guitar. But if that's what I can get, then that's what I can get.
Yeah.
Give us one misconception people might have about Sepsiss.
I've heard we're scary.
That is very sad.
Which, like...
It makes me sad. I want to help. When you say that, I want to help people.
Mm-hmm.
Come meet us.
Y'all, we're all teddy bears.
Yeah. So do you think? Do you think that do you think that happens a lot with hard rock bands, or do you think that that's just us? We are very different.
I think that happens.
Different can make people a little nervous.
Different can make people nervous, but I think it happens with a lot of hard rock bands because
piercings, tattoos, big
piercings.
hair. Yep.
It can be intimidating for people that aren't used to being around that.
Especially if they're used to only maybe seeing you on a stage, standing above them, or if they see you on a podcast clip screaming about football or breakdowns, they might get the wrong idea.
Yeah, I might be looking down at you from the stage, but I can almost guarantee I'm tiny. I can almost guarantee that I'm going to be looking up at you once I'm off.
Right on. I always remind people that, like, we are one band that is not looking to stand above people. We're looking to stand with them. If anything.
Many past staff members and performers couldn't make it 3 years playing in Sepsiss. Do you see yourself playing in Sepsiss for years to come?
I do, yeah. It's... Through my years playing music professionally, it's been really difficult finding people that have the same drive and the same goals as what I do.
It's true.
And Sepsiss is that band for me. So I can see myself being here long term because we all share the same goals. We all have kind of generally the same things we're trying to accomplish.
I know people would really be disappointed if they learned that we really like each other. You know, I did. Somebody had asked me a while back. They're like, tell us all the twists and turns, and it's like, actually, like, we all aren't too far from what we believe in as far as like decency and humanity and like generosity and just being able to share the spotlight with each other on stage. I think this is a good band where everybody kind of gets their moments, their musical moments, and everybody gets their shine, and everybody passes the baton easily here.
I think people are so used to seeing bands that have drama and like internal power struggles and all that, and then they talk to us or they talk to me, and I'm like, we just hang out, dude.
Yep.
In between shows, we're just at the hotel room, like chilling and shooting the shit.
I loved that, by the way. I know this is a side conversation, but that was one big thing that I got from our last trip was like, I finally like got to like be in you guys' life, for more than an hour or two.
Mm-hmm.
before we had to run somewhere. I mean, we were really busy. We were at work. I don't think people really realize once you get off that plane, there's not a lot of free time. But that was the cool thing about for sure, right? That's crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what you would improve after playing in Ohio for 3 days in a row. If there's anything you would improve after having that experience.
I have a list in my brain of different things that I would do to take care of myself.
That's a real musician right there. Because I like that. It's a way that like local bands might not be able to ever practice. Because a lot of times we have to practice, and then we might not see each other for a week or two or something like that. Even when it's weekly, and we're really drilling down. Still, you got like that week to process, and that's a different style of processing, right? Whereas playing every night is a kind of practice. It's a practice style where you might make a bump or play a screwy note one night, and then you don't have to wait a whole week to make that adjustment.
Mm-hmm. You can fix it the next night that you're playing.
That's a special kind of practice.
It's a special kind of practice. I do have a list of things in my brain that I need to do just for myself, really, to take care of myself.
Do you mind if I ask you some of them? Because from my point of view, maybe the band members will be able to benefit. Or there might be somebody else out there that's like, I want to do 2 or 3 days out there. And they might think to themselves, I'm just going to grab my acoustic and a fresh 9-volt, and that's it.
The first one, as far as the full band, is extra everything. You bring one extra of every goddamn thing. Every cable, every battery, one extra.
I know
the rest
we were
was
trying to avoid Guitar Center, and still we went.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a fabulous guitar strap.
Aha!
I did. I still haven't put it on my guitar yet, but I need
It's
to.
gonna look great. You should put that on for the next show.
Yeah.
I should.
It'll
Yeah.
look purple.
I could definitely.
It will.
Yeah, I could put it on for.
Not to give away anything.
Yeah, I'll have to put it on for Saturday.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
the rest was-
WWF outside my window. I'm going but at least this time we're recording it.
Are you
Yeah.
a lover or a fighter?
Am I a lover or a fighter? It depends on the day. Depends on what's happening. I prefer to be a lover. I much prefer to be a lover, but I can be a fighter if I have to be.
I respect that.
I don't like to be a fighter. I don't like
that's
being,
real.
I don't like doing violence.
Yep.
I
That's real.
I tell people it's the difference between being peaceful and harmless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm peaceful.
No, that you got a good heart and a good plan, and I love you for that.
No wrong answers. What genre would you say Sepsiss is?
Oh, porn metal.
Yeah, it's like
No, but what?
See, I was just gonna say yes. Next question. No, I'd call us mostly we lean heavy hard rock. Yeah,
accomplish while
What'd you say, Sauce?
I said we lean pretty heavy towards hard rock, but we've got a lot of other influences that
I'd say so
make
too.
us not fully in that realm.
Yes, I'd say so too.
What is one thing you hope that Sepsiss is able to accomplish while you're in the band?
So much. I have
Shit.
Doug, I have aspirations for this band.
That's good. That's good.
I
No glass ceilings.
no glass ceilings. No. I think we can accomplish anything we put our mind to.
I know.
I don't
wanna
think there's
say
any
I made up
reason
that
to
terrible question. That was that's kind of like it's not a setup, but I feel like I don't want to take options away from you. That's real.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, like, goals can change over the years. You know, I do want to do an East Coast tour at some point. I want to hit every state going down.
Yeah,
I'd
I
love
definitely
to-
want to go where our fans are too. I think that's a big part of where we go. Like there's like going to where our fans are, and then there is going to places to like meet people and network. There's all of that thriving.
Yeah, I want to do
motivation,
at least one tour
You're
that.
getting me excited.
Yeah, I want to do one tour that has us renting an RV.
Yes, that's a great experience that every band should try at least 3 times.
Yeah. I know the public hasn't heard the song yet, but I know the Yellow Jackets have. So if you're not a Yellow Jacket, you definitely want to become one so you can hear this song so you know what we're talking about when I ask this question. How did you do the solo and take the world by storm?
I thought it was I'm going to be honest with you. I thought it was I originally thought that you used a trem arm or like a Digitech whammy pedal, but I was like, wait a minute. If Hot Sauce did it with a Digitech whammy pedal, then it was a compressed signal. Oh no, we don't want that. We just want a raw guitar signal. So I was stumped. I really was.
My desk spontaneously combusted 3 times while I was recording that solo.
I can't wait to see if you unveil any of that footage of you.
Yeah, I have footage
Did you get
of
frustrated?
a few times. I'm gonna.
It's a very challenging piece.
I gotta find some sound effects for this, but there's definitely gonna be a bloopers track. There's definitely some curse words I gotta cover up
Oh, that's
in a comedic way. But I've got footage of the whole thing. I've got footage of me writing it. I've got footage of me saying what's going through my head at each of these points, and what the goals I'm trying to accomplish are with what I'm writing, and yeah.
I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to be a part of that. I really look forward to that.
You can only choose one. Fame, riches, or power.
And now you can really process it.
Now I can really process it. I'm still gonna say riches, and it's specifically so that I can spend it all trying to help my community and better the lives of those around me.
That's so dope. What a great answer.
I find myself, I don't want to get super, super rich, because to get super, super rich, you have to step on people. I don't want to be famous because I still want my privacy.
Yep.
And I don't want power because I don't want to be powering over people.
And that's why Sepsiss, I think, is a really good band for you to be in, because, like, we don't ever want to inherit so much privilege or become such a large band where we can't pick up the phone and solve our own problems, where we can't send an email to one of our fans, or if there's 10 people outside that can't have tickets. We want to be big enough, small enough, whatever you want to call it, where we can manage it on our own. We don't want a staff of 150. you know.
Yeah, if I ever get to a point where I'm not able to talk to fans directly, I don't want it.
That's it.
Genuinely.
That's it. That's a big part of that. That's why you're a great fit here, because a big part of what we're doing isn't just for like self-satisfaction. It is this kind of generosity tour. That's why I love your answer that you chose.
Name an experience you're trying to avoid in the music industry.
An experience I'm trying to avoid.
Bankruptcy.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Homelessness. But that's every day.
Power outages.
Right.
One experience that I'm trying to avoid. I don't ever want to get seriously injured at a show.
That's because if you get injured, you can't play.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to.
And everything else too.
Yeah, I don't want to fall off a stage. I don't want to fall off a 4-foot stage and break my face. I don't want to get in a bar fight with somebody. I don't want to, I don't want to do any of that. I just want to play my show, talk with the fans, and go back home or go to the hotel room or crash at y'all's place or...
That is not too much to ask. It sounds nice, really.
Tell us something regular people might not know about sepsis.
Something that regular people might not know about sepsis.
As far, not to not include irregular people. Right. They could be a part of it.
They can.
God, I can't even think of anything. Immediately what's coming to mind though is I remember first starting in this band or first trying out, and Will, I remember you trying to scare the fuck out of me.
Really? What happened?
Well, you were
do the haunted house music.
No, you were just you had been going through kind of all the bad things that have happened to the band and the targets that have been put on people's backs because of this band.
True.
And
no, Hot Sauce is right. When people, even staff members, I try to have an open book policy with people and tell them the absolute worst things that I can come up with that people might say about us.
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of like trying to scare somebody a little bit because if it's too hot, if the rumors are too controversial, if the truth is too controversial, then with all respect to somebody's humanity, there may be an event, there may be a circumstance that we've had in the past where somebody's uncomfortable with, and we need to make that observable and open to people.
Yeah, and I definitely experienced it a little bit when I first started. Yeah, when I first started playing with this band, I definitely had a few people that are like, "Oh, you're going with Sepsiss? Mm-hmm. You're actually doing this?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I am." And then I just dealt with it the way I deal with all of that kind of stuff. I just humor.
Yeah.
You want to roast me? I'll roast you right back.
That's definitely a characteristic here. No, absolutely. I think it's important for people to be an open book because then people can test its quality. People can poke at it. People can, it's open source, and we're very much an open source community in that sense. Not our personal lives, but our public and lives as musicians and entertainers. People can observe it and look at it open source and poke at it and test it for their own. And we want people to do that because I think it galvanizes and strengthens our true fans and people that know us deeply.
Mm-hmm.
From your experience working in the music industry, how important do you think it is to be a team player?
It's so important.
I know for a while there you had all of those loopers and independent people blow up. People those singer-songwriter kind of solo acts, but they were you saw that whole bloom of loopers, and I think it's wonderful. But it's like getting a big bag of weed. Who are you going to share it with?
Right.
I think even bigger than that, you have to be a team player in this industry.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I'm of the mindset.
No, in the creator economy, and in the no, you're right. You're right. In the
I'm of the mindset.
$17 billion independent creator economy, yes.
Yeah, I'm of the mindset that like as soon as you stop being a team player and working with those around you and being kind and building the people up around you, then you've lost a part of your humanity, and you need to reevaluate.
Right, you leave, and you also leave no bits and parts for other people to contribute to. It's kind of like me going back to the open source thing. You know, if you have an open big policy, then you have this room where people can critique and people can give you feedback, and you can bounce ideas off of people and see how sturdy and structural things are. You know, you really have the chance to win people over, and have opportunities to grow that way too.
Is it hard to fit in or join bands being in the LGBTQ plus metal community?
It can be, but it's, at least in New England, it's very rare.
I'd love to hear that. Oh.
I think
that's very refreshing. I'm not gonna
I think
lie
a
to
good
you.
yeah, I think a good chunk of the metal and hard rock community in New England is very very LGBTQ friendly.
Yes, and I say something
really
to add to that. I have never ever had anybody in the metal community ever come at me for my ethnicity or skin color. Never. That says a lot for New England rock and heavy metal. It says a lot for New England and New England musicians. No one's ever called me a racial slur or treated me poorly for, my identity or the color of my skin or anything. I think that's high scores for the New England community.
Yeah, I mean, you get a couple bad apples here and there, but like,
of course,
9 times out of 10, they show their true colors and they get kind of like excommunicated almost.
Ouch. Yeah, no, I feel that. Yeah.
Identity is important to us in Sepsiss. We call you hot sauce, but how would you like to be identified as? How would you like people to refer to you? How do you identify yourself?
So in this band, I go by the stage name Sriracha or Hot Sauce, or either of the two, really. In my day-to-day, I just, I go by my name. My name is Saoirse. It's hard to spell. It looks nothing like how it sounds. But as far as this band, like, I'll go by Sriracha. That's what I do for all of my autographs, all my signatures with this band. Every piece of merch, every piece of merch that I've signed, every pair of tits that I've signed, I have signed with Sriracha. I'm
so glad you say that. You're really living, like, some people are like, chasing their dreams. You're kind of living it.
Yeah, no, I knew this was going to be my dream band when I got to go to Wisconsin and sign tits.
Wow, that means a lot to me. And I'm not being fresh just because there's titties involved. I'm saying, wow, no, that's cool because, myself and Melissa, we really wanted to create an environment, an atmosphere, a family, a community where the staff members, the fans, and especially the band members could feel at home, and you guys could get the most out of this. And for every reason, use this, and use Sepsiss, and use me, and use my friendship, and use the band room, and use it, make the most out of it, so people don't misuse it. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? That's unfortunately all the time that we have, but I would love for you to come back and do some in-studio stuff. And really, I'm always saying it, but I hope that we get to see a lot more of your solos, your guitar playing, your content.
Your screaming.
Ever since you joined the band, personally, I've been a fan. I think you're perfect for the part. You continue to push me and push the others in the band. You're a great stage manager. Truly a peer, a scholar, and a fun person to travel and work with. And I love you very much, and I'm glad that you're here.
I'm glad I'm here too, and not to get too in depth for the people watching, because I know that this is further down the road, but I'm sure that y'all will be hearing more of my solos and screams and maybe even some regular vocals.
More and more.
In the future.
More and more. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the awesome, my guitarist, your guitarist, our guitarist, and so much more. Sriracha, Saoirse, hot sauce, whatever you want to call her. She is on fire. Catch up with us at the Sepsiss Show next week, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Much love and respect. Have a good night.
See you all there. Have a good night.